Hey y'all, fixing this late dinner. I had to work today, so then I had to run back to the store. But yeah, I am making I'm making Zuppa Tuscana. That is the soup that they make at Olive Garden. I'm making my version of it. One of the things in there is Italian sausage. I'm using the sweet Italian sausage. I also add chicken to mine. I just have a chicken breast that I thawed out. Brian, come get my mouse I dropped. Instead of putting a potato in mine, I'm going to put potato gnocchi in mine. And then I'm also going to add some cheese tortellini in mine. Cover your mouth, please. It's down by my heel. And some mushrooms. And the battery may have fallen out. It might not have because it fell so slow. It did. And then normally it's made with kale. I don't really care for kale. I will eat baby kale, so I got some baby kale and baby spinach. It's a mixture. And of course some onion, sweet onion. I got some garlic, but I think I'm going to do the lazy way and just use some minced garlic because it's getting late. I'm going to cook some bread. I just got some bread. Then I got my seasoning and spices. Oh, and some heavy cream. And yeah, so I'm going to get this started.
Ow.
I just got some water in here. Pour in the pot.
Mommy, are we gonna eat this Olive Garden soup or
No, we're not eating it on camera. You still didn't find the battery?
no?
You found it?
No. You still
Let me move my foot.
I mean, what kind of batteries do you need?
It's a AA battery. Thank you. It's a dress, actually. Quit pushing buttons. Should be over this way, not way over there. It fell straight down here. My heel was right here. So this is where the battery should be, somewhere in this area. Thank you. All right. Y'all's dresses are dry.
Mm-hmm.
You found your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pour this liquid out for me.
Mine is still machine.
What kale is this?
Oh. There you go.
Thank you. Put this in the trash. Hey CR, I'm making Zuppa Tuscana. I'm making the soup that they have at the Olive Garden with my own twist on it. What are you looking for?
Shaving church.
Y'all have uniforms for tomorrow? But you can't just be worried about the dresses. Hey, Big Casino. Okay, so I'm going to put a thing of stock in there. No, not at all. Hey, Voodoo. Not bored with it at all. And this is some chicken base. Item shop went good. I had quite a few trolls, of course, especially toward the end. There's probably about 200 people. It was a terrible item shop, though. Like, there was nothing new. It was all old stuff. So they weren't too happy about that. Don't ask me what came out, because you know I don't look. Rayon, come hand me the wok. I can't reach it. And get the stuff off the oven and turn the oven on so we can cook the bread. It was really busy. Even with it on slow mode, the stuff was, I mean, it was flying. It was flying on slow mode. Shaylin, see if you can see the gloves right there.
I found delicious.
Put it on bake.
Yes, put it on bake.
There's something in there. A bug's in there.
We'll take it and go rinse it out. We don't want any gnats in the food. Take this and go rinse it out.
Go rinse it out. That.
Yeah, you put it on 350?
Yes.
I don't know why they keep doing that. I look like I'm cooking in outer space.
Why do you look like you're cooking in outer space?
Because the background is just black. I'm trying to figure out how to get this system working. Eventually I'll get it all figured out.
The green screen system.
No, the system that I'm using to film on. That's what I got to figure out, how to get it to let me put something back there. Like, it won't let me put anything back there. Like, I can turn a game on and it'll show the game, but I can't get it to, like, you know, and I can let it, you know, it'll show my computer screen, but I can't, you know, put anything up there. It's like, I don't know why they think that's funny. Like, I take the skin off of the sausage. I actually do that with any sausage. I don't eat sausage skin. I don't eat chitlins.
The chitlin is the sausage skin. The sausage skin tastes good. And they don't stink either.
This isn't going to, Rayon. We just said fried piglet. Yeah, Casino. No, I'm not cooking with the lights off. All the lights are on. In fact, there's a spotlight shining in my face.
And there's a regular one shining in my face.
Why do you have my face? When you get ready to take your picture tomorrow, you need to let your hair hang in the way that I fixed it for it to hang. Don't have it pulled back so that afro shows. Because that defeats the whole picture and you trying to pretend that you're looking cute. What? What was she doing to break her arm? Hey, Nellie.
Wait, so we're going to have bread to dip in the soup?
If you want to dip it, you can dip it. There's bread to go with the soup. Can you put my brush down while you're brushing yourself? She's brushing herself with my brush instead because it smells good. Too much pop. What are you talking about?
We don't have any pop.
I'm not talking to you. please stop tearing up my brush. What y'all eat pop off today? Y'all had beans and franks again?
No, we had Brahms burgers.
Oh, okay. You have shakes?
No, because with Taylor, we see the boomerang with the twins. With no, she was with her kids and grandson, but she said that when she was at the boomerang, she ordered us some burgers and some tater tots because they didn't have no french fries. And she said that right when she ordered them, they wasn't done yet. She said that she asked, well, are the other 3 burgers that I ordered done? And they said, oh no, it's not finished. And then this is what they was cleaning up the kitchen and getting ready to leave and everything. And she was like, you know what, no, just cancel my order. I'll just go to the ground.
So they forgot she ordered food?
Yes. And then she said that the lady that was the waitress, it was like everybody wanted to pay for their own thing or something like that. And she put everything all on Cindy's name. So Cindy had paid for all the food.
You like popping fresh? Okay. So it said to put it in there, cut 4 big slashes in it. And it's gonna bake for 26 to 30 minutes. Hey, Nanny. Hey, Hen Kid. No, I'm not boss lady. I'm Leilani.
Well, she said that they was getting ready to leave from work and everything. And she was like, so y'all just forgot my order and decided not to pick the burgers.
That's crazy.
So she just went to Mom's and got the burgers because Boomerang was saying there isn't no candy today.
No. Let me see if I can fix it.
I don't
I
know.
might just have to turn it off and just do it without the green screen if it wants to be so crazy.
Papa said that when he goes to drive in sometimes he never gets exactly what he asked for. It's always something extra, something else.
There. We'll just do that.
So did you just get rid of the green screen?
Yeah, I just turned it off. Without it having something in the background, it just starts acting all weird and crazy. And it won't let me put anything in the background, so. I just turned it off.
What I remember seeing sometimes restaurants, you can hear it. It's like, this one guy ordered something and he got a whole different meal. I'm like,
No, but if I'm recording, it's easier because otherwise we have to disassemble my computer and take my whole computer to the kitchen. Because I don't have a camera. So, yeah.
the camera, we can do vlogs in the store, right? And vlogs when we travel.
Hey, Dividend. Yeah. So, if I'm recording, if I have to make a video, then it's easier just to use some of my gadgets. This is a new wave oven right here. I have rice cookers. I have instant pots. I have pressure cookers. I have Wolfgang pucks. I got mini ovens. I got all kinds of stuff. You name it, I own it. And I know. No, I know. I'm just saying. You know, so it's just easier for me to bring stuff here because I film with the webcam and I film with my PlayStation camera. So it's like if I do stuff in the kitchen, like I filmed Christmas, we filmed in the kitchen. But in order to do that, we literally take my Dell computer, and I don't have a laptop. I don't have a laptop. I have a real computer. So we take apart my whole computer, and we take the whole computer to the kitchen, and then we film in the kitchen. So it's a lot.
The one that has walks, rice cookers, whatever that is. Many others do name it.
What? Why is it cold? Because you don't have any clothes on. You're walking around in a leotard. Put on some clothes.
These verses walk. Oh.
It really does, Nelly.
Is that sauce?
Electric green.
This is Italian sausage, yeah.
It's opening.
That's because I cut it.
trying to figure out like the whole what is the girl playing with the first side? It is on the news.
Does she get lost too?
No.
Did you say y'all did have uniforms for tomorrow?
Yeah.
And socks and underwear? I know you have them. Are they clean? I am
That one
cooking
barely got
Zuppa
cut.
Tuscana. It's the soup that they have at the Olive Garden. I'm making it with my own little twists on it. I'll show you what my little twist is in just a second.
I see you the cut again.
I'm cutting my meat up into some nice bite-sized pieces. Don't pull it off the burner. Stop cooking. Let go. Okay. Okay, so normally the soup at the Olive Garden, it has potatoes in it. Well, instead of potatoes, I'm going to use potato gnocchi. And then I'm also adding some 3-cheese tortellini. Oh, Rayon, bring me the bacon. And then I don't really care for kale. They use that kale in there. So I have baby spinach and baby kale. I can deal with baby kale. It tastes more like spinach. So I got a mixture of baby kale and baby spinach. And then I'm also adding mushrooms because I love mushrooms.
The other bacon was I took it out the refrigerator so I could put
Is that frozen?
No.
Oh. Put that down.
But I took it out the refrigerator so I could put something in, and I would accidentally left it out.
You know how much bacon costs?
She put it, the bacon that she left out in the trash. But I found another bacon, a little sprinkle bacon.
I didn't find that bacon on you.
Now it's about $15 worth of bacon.
50. Oh, you $15.
She should owe me $15.
But does she? Nope.
And now she brought me my rind on bacon. I don't know about rind on bacon in the soup, but you gotta have some bacon. Here I am. Put this back in the fridge. Have y'all ever seen rind on bacon? It's thick and it still has the crackling on the side. I get that from my meat market. Yes. Good country bacon. I'm gonna throw this in here over to the side. Killing me. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Yeah, I've had applewood bacon. Applewood, cherry. It says cloudy. My leg says it's gonna rain. Oh. I lived in the country until I moved back here to Oklahoma 6 years ago. Lulu, go back to the corner. All right, thank you, hen kid.
Ooh, those sausages look good. Can I have a sausage?
No.
It's not cooked. The bacon looks good, but it's not cooked.
The bacon's raw.
Y'all, I made mommy breakfast today.
Yes, she did. Rayon got up this morning and she cooked all of us breakfast. She made scrambled cheese eggs and
Salad.
she made a salad. I'm coming.
Wait, so when there's nothing on there, it just turns off?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good about that.
Yep, it's a
So do you
safety
think the
feature.
bread is done?
No, it hadn't been 30 minutes.
About greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, beans, spring potatoes, tomatoes, greens, beans, greens, potatoes, eat, 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 eat.
Oh, girl.
My finger hurts.
Well, don't do whatever you did to make it hurt. You found Shayla's shoes?
No.
So what is she wearing tomorrow? She can't wear those boots.
So her regular shoes, yeah, I know where they are, but the church shoes, no.
All things Nelly said, you name it. Hey, Cece. I'm good. How are you? I found some new chips for Rayon and I to try tomorrow. I look awfully red. Hold on. That's the only thing about cooking so close.
Just for being church.
Did you find it?
No. I thought mine I think that just for being church.
Well, this also has that crackling on it, so it's gonna pop. Crackling pop. Take the chicken out in a minute and cut it up. Cut up this bacon first, though. Here, Ryan, come get this wok and sit it on the stove so it can cool off.
Is Martinez the boy's name?
Martinez is normally a last name. But I guess if you're going to give it to someone with a first name, it would be a boy's name.
Because on this show, there was a man named Martinez.
Are you sure they weren't just calling him by his last name?
No, his first name was Martinez.
What was his last name?
All I know is that it was Martinez.
But like military people and a lot of different jobs, they call you by your last name. Like when I was in the ROTC, my name was not Leilani.
It was Radford.
My name was Radford.
Did it say Bradford?
He said Radford. Uncle Rodney's name is Radford. Papa's name is Radford.
Papa said that at first his real name was Colonel. It was not Carl. He said that he
Cold.
It was Cold.
Cold. C-O-L-D.
He said that it was Colonel, but he just signed Carl on everything.
It's Cold. C-O-L-D. And his middle name was D.
Cold D. Radford.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was Cold D. Laverne, but he said it wasn't Laverne. But his whole family calls him Vern. So I'm pretty sure it was Cold D. Laverne. But all of his brothers and sisters, their middle name is D, just the letter D. Like Uncle D. Arthur. His name is D. Arthur.
I remember when he said that he was in the military. They asked him what his middle name was.
Yeah, they asked him what does the D stand for. They didn't ask him what his middle name was. They said, what does this D stand for?
It's just a D.
They said, what does the D stand for? And he said, nothing. It's just a D. And they said, well, it has to stand for something. He said, no, it doesn't stand for anything. It's a D. And they said, well, it has to stand for something. And they said, it don't stand for anything. He said, well, we can't leave it if it doesn't stand for anything. And he said, well, take it away then, because it's just a D. So that's why they got rid of his middle name, because he told them it was just a D. And Granny's name wasn't Connie. Her name was Carmi.
So both of them changed their name.
Mm-hmm. Her name was Carmi May.
I remember Miss Katie said that when her
maybe his parents thought that was how you spelled Colonel. Maybe that's what they meant. But it was Cold. But that might have been what they meant by it.
I remember Miss Katie said that when her great-grandmother had died, everybody was fighting over her grandmother's stuff, saying that they was going to get blah, blah, blah. And then somebody said, because the grandmother was lying about her age and name or something like that. And then somebody said, that's not her real age or name, and none of you are getting any of it.
People like to argue over stuff when people die. There's a lot of people that are just waiting on people to die because they're trying to get something. That's a horrible way to be. Worried about what you're going to get when somebody dies. Get your own stuff.
Then you say that one of your friends were like, look at that big house. When your mom dies, you're going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, I don't want my mom to die. Why would I want that?
Yeah, she said that about everybody. Look at all your family. If they die, you can get all this stuff. What a horrible thing to say. How about they all just stay and keep their own stuff?
Maybe she's just waiting on people in her family to die.
All right, so my chicken's in there, my sausage is in there. I'm gonna put my
Has it been 30 minutes?
peek at it. What's it look like?
Like red.
What color is it round?
It's brown. And it's also off.
Take it out, let me see it. Yeah, it's gonna sit on top. Get the butter so you can rub some butter on it.
This.
Go in the kitchen and get some butter so you can rub some butter on it. My day was all right. I worked all day. Gave out samples of barbecue beef and jalapeno mac and cheese. Ow, it's my toe. It needs to go in the refrigerator.
Are those potatoes?
That was potato gnocchi.
Potato gnocchi.
It's like a dumpling made out of
They
potato.
rub some butter on it. Oh, wow.
I meant for you just to bring the whole stick so you could hold the stick and rub it on there. I'm not touching no frog.
I touched one. You're slimy.
Yeah,
Mommy,
so nasty.
Mommy, why are frogs so slippery?
Because they're amphibians. They have to stay wet. I did the mac and cheese live just like I'm doing this. I don't have a camera, so I can't really record. I was trying to figure out how to record using this thing, but I can't figure it out on here either. You got boogies?
I can't see better this. No. On this side I can do. This one I can't.
goes my mouse again.
Here's Onion. The mouse is broken again.
Nice. And people fight over stuff when Michael Jackson or Prince died.
Now, Prince didn't give him opportunity because he didn't leave him crap. Michael Jackson left everything to his mother and his brother for his kids, so they couldn't fight over his stuff either. If you leave a will, nobody can fight.
Here's
I need the battery.
Is it hot? Is
Yes,
it good?
hot.
Can I try?
I gotta season it.
Good.
What was she tasting?
The soup.
The broth. It's not really soup yet.
And so you put the whatever in it.
Black pepper.
Is it the black pepper, the spicy?
It's just pepper. Put a little lemon pepper. Little garlic powder.
Why do they call it garlic powder?
Because it's made from garlic and they made it into a powder.
Oh. What time is it?
Bay leaf. Hey Lola.
Molly, the people ever,
No, because then my kids won't be able to eat it.
Molly, did people ever fight over stuff when somebody in our family died?
Probably. These are some chives. Some parsley. And some seasoning salt. Can you put that in the fridge, please? Shaylin, please go blow your nose. Okay. So normally when you make this dish, you have to add like some cornstarch to it to thicken it. But because I'm gonna add these, and I'm not like boiling the noodles and then straining and all that, I'm gonna put these in there and just leave that in there. That's gonna be my starch.
This starch is gonna be the meat.
Well, it's gonna be the starch that these noodles are gonna make.
This soup is gonna be good. Wow, the roll is buttered.
No, this is my own recipe. Boss Lady Lexi is making chicken noodle soup. We're just both making soup. We're doing a collab, both making soup.
What's the collab?
We're doing something together. Our other collab, we both made an Italian dish. We're both doing baked ziti, but her baked ziti video got deleted, so she ended up making some type of a spaghetti that she did. So it just ended up being a an Italian collaboration. So this one is a soup collaboration, and she's doing chicken noodle soup, and I'm doing Zuppa Tuscana.
I wonder if that Olive Garden is like they have a garden, but they have olives growing.
But they do put olives in their salad. And when I was pregnant with you, I used to go to Olive Garden and I would order just olives and have them charge me for a salad. So I'd go in there and say, I just want olives. And they'd be like, I don't know how to charge you. I was like, charge me for a salad. I just want olives. That was the one thing that I could go buy and your daddy would not eat.
Why?
He used to steal all my food. When I was pregnant with you, he used to steal my food. He was so horrible. Whatever I would go eat, he would go in the kitchen and eat up my food. He was so bad. But I got olives. Yeah, and he would go in there and eat my food. Like I went and got myself some cottage cheese, and I walked in the kitchen one day and he was standing there with the refrigerator open in there just like shoveling cottage cheese in his mouth from the container. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, she caught me. Like he would just purposely eat up my food. So I went and got those olives and they were in there. And he'd go in the fridge searching for whatever I might have bought for me to eat. And he went in there and he saw that and he was like, ooh. And he grabbed that and he grabbed him an olive or 2 or 3. I don't know how many he grabbed, but he stuck it in his mouth. He's like, oh. He didn't do that anymore.
Why did he just perfectly just eat your food?
I don't know why. I don't know what that was. That was some kind of mental something in his head. I don't know what that was.
He didn't like olives.
And I was happy he didn't, because that was the one food that I could go get and I could still have something to eat, because he was eating all my food. I could have popcorn, and if I went somewhere and got like meatloaf, because your dad doesn't like ground beef. Unless it's a burger, your dad won't eat anything with ground beef in it. So I could get some spaghetti or meatloaf or something with ground beef in it.
Wait, why does he not eat ground
I don't know.
beef?
But he'll eat a burger every day.
Maybe it's due to his religion.
He'll eat a hamburger every day.
And it's not due to his religion because the hamburger has beef in it.
Is it almost done, Mommy?
Yep, it's getting close.
Yay!
I'm
I'm hungry.
the kale and spinach.
Is kale good?
This kale is good. It tastes like spinach. This is baby kale. I don't like regular kale.
Does it taste like spinach?
Yep.
Regular kale? No, I just said I don't like regular kale. You know I love spinach.
That's good.
And ice cream scoop. Ouch.
No,
Which
today when we were at
cookie?
Papa's, Shaylin had a ginger ale float. And I had an orange float. The
Mine was
ginger ale float tasted pretty good though.
of course it did. I just made that up. I didn't try it yet. So I know it's soda.
What you mean you didn't try it? Thought you had it today.
Molly, are there lots of ways to become rich? Just like to make a lot of money.
What do you mean lots of ways? I mean, you could start a business and be really good at the business and do it. You can become famous and be really good at whatever you're famous at. Singer, actor, sports star. Be really good at whatever it is that you do. You can become rich like that. I mean, I don't understand what your question is.
You can
Just like
go.
there are many ways to get famous off of the internet.
Off of the internet?
Snapchat.
No!
Uh,
How do you get famous off of Snapchat?
I got people watch.
You don't watch no videos, you talk to people.
You do funny emojis.
And you talk to people.
Remember the one that looked like
I remember the one that gave you the big eyes and the long mouth.
Did you have to eat them with a knife and fork?
And then there was the face swap.
you look so weird with my face.
So, Rayon and I are going to do these tomorrow.
Why can't I do that?
You can try them if you want to.
They're gonna be spicy.
I think you'll need a lot of tea for that. To cool out my mouth.
I'm pretending to maul someone like a bear.
Eat me. What does mall mean? What does mall mean, Mommy?
Yeah. Yep. I saw these today. These are habanero.
And habanero really spicy?
Yes.
Have you ever had a habanero pepper?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
What's that?
Does it
I use habanero peppers when I make the the African stew that your dad eats.
Is that spicy?
I don't make it spicy for you. The real way to make it is hot. Well, you know, when I get my curry, the hot curry that I get from the Indian place,
it's habanero.
it's habanero. Yeah. Well, sometimes sometimes you use ghost pepper, but the regular one is usually habanero.
Is the ghost pepper one of the hottest peppers?
Mm-hmm. That enchilada one that she made, that was ghost pepper.
What's the hottest pepper in the whole entire world?
I think it's the ghost pepper.
Did I ever try the ghost pepper?
No, ma'am. Wash that off, please.
She could not. Would she be able to handle a goose pepper?
I wouldn't give her a ghost pepper. Hey, KJ.
Too hot. Ah, your flower, it has no lid. That one, it has no lid. Where's the flower at?
That flower's been gone for a long time, Sean. This one is starting to grow new flowers. This one isn't yet. It looks like it's thinking about it though.
Are you gonna put that in that? Onion, you put it.
Yeah, I gotta find a Ziploc to put that in.
Did your eyes start watering when you looked at it? No. What is that? Buttermilk?
No, this is heavy cream. If it was buttermilk, you would not see me licking my hand.
Is it good?
It's just like milk, Sean.
Some people open it from this.
Not if it has that on it.
Mommy, they just started giving us a straw with a fork and a napkin. They usually don't give us straws. They said they're about to give us knives.
Rayon likes spicy a little bit.
A little. I love it.
Rayon likes spicy a little bit.
I hate spicy. But I
Because you
do
hate
eat it.
everything.
I like this. Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
This isn't spicy?
Yeah.
You know it is.
And it's I know you're a spicy.
How do you know? You've
Because
never
if I
eaten me
eat-
before.
Because if I ate you, those big spicy pickles in your stomach.
I was messing with the girls yesterday. I told them that it was Cinco de Mayo. I said, hey, y'all, it's Cinco de Mayo. Let's celebrate and order pizza. And they were like, yay! And they were like, wait.
Why did we
Like,
order
that
it?
doesn't make sense.
Why did we have to order pizza?
We didn't have to order pizza, Shayla.
That was weird.
Why did we order?
We ordered pizza because that's what I wanted to order y'all for dinner. It didn't have anything to do with Cinco de Mayo. I was just being silly. So I wanted to see what y'all were going to say.
Pico de Mayo.
Go.
Mommy, tomorrow is officially Pinkaju Day.
What is Pikachu Day?
It's
The first day that Pinkaju got to say Pinkaju.
no, tomorrow's the special event of Pikachu.
The first day Pokemon got to say Pikachu.
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Pikachu Day is tomorrow.
I don't know why they made that day. It's weird. I don't know why they made Pikachu Day. It's weird.
They didn't make Pikachu Day. I just took you down to Prank Town. Oh!
My skin is too soft.
Why? Do you want some hard skin?
No. I want some normal.
Your skin is normal.
I want my skin to feel like mine.
You trying to say my skin isn't soft?
No.
Excuse you?
She's like, well, I want your skin like mommy's. And what does mommy's skin have to do any different with yours? What's different about mommy's skin?
It's softer than mine.
I'm in my room.
Not in the kitchen. She can't go in there. And I know.
I'm in my room because that's where my computer is. And I use my computer to film. I think I'm going to add some more stock.
It's stuck.
I think it needs a little more chicken flavor.
What is? Where do you buy chicken stock?
From the store.
Wait. If I go and look at the TV.
Yeah, if you look at my Christmas videos, you'll see us filming in the living room and in the kitchen when we did the cookies.
The cookies and then run. Okay.
Did something just fall?
No, that was a dryer.
Oh,
Yeah, I washed my shoes.
oh, your tennis shoes.
Mhm.
It's good. I think I'm getting dizzy.
My, if you saw a ghost in this house, would we have to move out?
No. And burn some sage and tell the ghost to leave.
Next to that works. What's sage?
like what we cook with, sage, the seasoning. But it's actually big leaf grows on a stem. Put this in the fridge. Put this in the fridge. All right. It's got the sausage. It's got the gnocchi. It's got the tortellini in there. Makes it a nice, thick, hearty soup. And I didn't have to add the slurry using the cornstarch because I just didn't drain the noodles. I just put the pasta straight in there and left it alone and use that starch. You know, if I have to add starch, why would I pour the starch out? Starch is already there, right? That's just removing a step. Rayon, come give me the bowls.
The bowls are in that bag, right? You want the roll? Ooh, that looks good.
I'm trying to figure out where the spoons are. You know where the spoons are? Yeah. This is gonna drip all the soup out.
What's a ladle?
You know, the soup thing that I dip with, or a mug. Go give me something I can scoop with.
Oh, wait.
Go give me a teacup or something, Rayon. One of my China cups. It's 12:12. Make a wish.
Is the iPhone X the iPhone 10?
Yes. I asked you to go get me a teacup. You bring me a doggone glass. How am I supposed to scoop with this? And why couldn't you just go get me one of the China mugs like I asked for? I got a cabinet full of China and you want to make it difficult. Come here, Shaylin. Hand me bread. You want bread?
Yes.
Knife went straight through the pan. Hey, J. Kurt.
Like, do you think if we would have gone back in time and stopped Max from dying, a different animal would have died?
How would I don't even know what you're talking about, girl.
Thank you.
All right, let me see that. Because I'm not getting bread, so y'all can see the full thing from hers. This hot.
Yeah, say the grace. Gracious Father, we thank you for the food we got to see and the message of our life. In Christ's name we do pray. Amen. Jesus Christ. Shayla, say your verse. Say it. She said she's not saying.
Told her to say Jesus wept.
Shayla, say Jesus what? She just said it.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Amen.
Amen.
All right. So there's mine. Like I said, I'm not going to have any bread. But, yeah. Hey, Mama Six. Yep, I just finished. Just finished. There's the soup. And then here's the bread. Yeah, it's the program that I'm using. I can't get it right, so it's just gonna have to be off. But yeah, that's that. Let them eat. Get all the stuff put away. And uh-oh, what happened? It's freezing up now. Yeah. Let them eat. Get all this put away. Let them go to bed. Because they have school tomorrow. You have any fries, Priest? You gotta have McDonald's fries. Oof. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I don't care what that thing says. See, McDonald's is the one place that I do get fries. Shrimp stir fry sounds good. Yeah, I'm okay. Arthritis just likes to kick my butt. That's all. Thin line between fries and shakes. See, what you do is you get a vanilla shake and you dip the fry in it. Oh yeah, it's good with the tortellini. This is the first time I've added the tortellini. I always do the gnocchi, but this is the first time I added the tortellini. Hey, Noble, Trill salute. I'm good. How are you? Is it good?
Yes. It made my ear hot.
It made your leg hot. Why did it make your leg hot?
Because it's sitting on my leg.
But don't sit it on your leg. Are you all done?
No.
Hey, Nico. What do you want, Bug? I don't know where the pink lemonade is.
Coconut. The flowers. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you mix it a bit?
Mm-hmm.
Spoon. I learn how to mix it.
I vary between bug and butt. The soup is really good though, y'all. Even if you do it with the potatoes instead of the potato gnocchi, if you just do it with regular potatoes, it's still really good. I just added more stuff to mine because me and Shaylin, me and the youngest, we love soup. We could eat soup every day. But the oldest one, She thinks soup is just for when you're sick, so I have to make it really hearty for her to appreciate some soup. So that's why I add, you know, more stuff to it. That's why I've added chicken, and that's why I add the gnocchi, and why I add the tortellini. I put, well, what goes in it, you know, in the basic recipe is the Italian sausage, kale, potatoes, heavy cream, and chicken stock, chicken broth. And then what I add is chicken breast. I use baby kale and spinach instead of regular kale because I don't like regular kale. And then I switched, instead of using just a plain potato, I used potato gnocchi. And then I added 3 cheese tortellini. Oh, and the basic recipe also has bacon in it. Yeah, so I added tortellini. I switched potatoes to gnocchi, and I added chicken. Those are my additions. Oh, that's good, Noble. I'm really happy for you. I remember the first time I ever made this, I made it just for myself because the kids that didn't want any soup. And so I made a little bitty pot. I made like a little saucepan. And I don't remember what I made for them. I think it was New Year's, in fact. So I think I had made them like a whole dinner. Like they had ham and dressing and rolls and sweet potatoes, and you know, they had the whole 9 yards. And I just made myself a little pot of Zuppa Tuscana. And they said they didn't want any. So I just made a little pot because they said, no, I don't want none. I finished making their little pot. Why did they both want some? They ate up all my soup. All my soup. So after that, and they liked it. Like they were really enjoying that soup. So after that, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to hearty up this soup when I make this from now on. And yeah, they do. And normally when I fix myself, you know, whatever, I make extra for them anyway because I know how they are. But there was just something about that night, you know, and the way that they were turning their faces up to me saying I was going to fix some soup, that I was like, okay, fine. I should have went ahead and made more. But I think it's because there was so much of that other food. I was like, you know, I just didn't want to have a whole bunch of soup too. Mm-hmm. That too. Shaylin had it so bad when she was really little. It was funny because I eat really slow. I don't eat much and I eat slow anyway. But she had it so bad when she was little that I would be eating and she would eat her food and then she would come in to where I was. And usually by the time she'd come in there, I would still have like one bite of whatever. And she would just come in and take my bite out of my hand and walk away and say, "Thank you, Mommy," and just walk off with my last bite of food. And she would do it every single time. "Thank you, Mommy." That's why she's like, "You know you're not going to eat that." Vance was here one time and she did it, and he was like, "What the heck? Why don't you just come take your food?" Are y'all finished? You need to empty what's left in the trash and wash the bowls out.
Now you done with the bowl. The youngest will come and ask me, "Is it good?" "Well, was yours good? We had the same thing." "Do you like it?"
Do you want it? No, I'm just asking. Then she had it so bad she would take mine, and then I'd say, "Did you finish yours?" No. She could take my plate so she could finish mine, but she didn't finish her own plate. I don't know why mine tastes so much better that she could finish mine, but not hers. Where's that foil?
You want me to dump yours in trash?
Yeah, you can dump that in the trash, and I'm trying to find the foil so you can put the rest of the soup away.
And you want to help me with the laundry?
There it is. And I was in there today searching for the spinach or baby kale, because I don't like regular kale. And all I was seeing was regular kale, regular kale, regular kale. When I finally saw this package, I was like, yay!
Oh.
I think I had my scarf tied too tight. It's got my head hurting.
This is all warm. I like it.
Can you take this stuff, please? This is trash that needs to be rinsed off.
You gonna put this in the fridge?
And this needs to be washed.
Okay.
This onion needs to go in the fridge.
Refrigerator.
The bread doesn't really have to go. Well, We put butter in it, so yeah, put the bread in the fridge too.
Put this in the freezer.
Fridge. Shaylin, you come take a spoonful of honey.
I feel like I'm losing my voice.
Where the spoons go? Hey, Erica.
Mommy, if your head is hot, does that mean you're sick?
It might just mean you're hot.
I don't feel hot. And my head is hot. The back of it is hot too. I wonder if
I don't want that dirty spoon. You're not hot. You just have allergies. You're fine. Where did the cover to my knife go? Hello, Adriel. I lost the cover to my knife, and this knife is really sharp. I need the cover. There it is. Welcome back, Big Casino. Hey, Miss Snatch. Just finished cooking and eating soup. You can self-promo. I don't mind. I saw the pop-up. I couldn't figure out what game it said, though. It went by too quick. Yes, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Why?
Because I'm waiting for you. I made Zuppa Tuscana. The soup that they have at the Olive Garden. I made my version of that. I think I downloaded that. Was it free like last month?
Now, why did you need me?
I didn't need you. I was watching you. I was waiting for you to finish washing that thing off so I can put it back in the thing. It is, okay, in the original recipe, it's Italian sausage, potatoes, kale, and chicken broth and heavy cream. In mine, oh, and bacon. In mine, I did the chicken broth, bacon, sausage, heavy cream. I add chicken breast. Instead of the potato, I do potato gnocchi. And then I added some 3 cheese tortellini and some mushrooms. And then I use a mixture of baby kale and baby spinach because I don't like regular kale. Rayon, I need soup. I almost said soup. I need ice and tea. I have to look to see if that's the one that I downloaded. I downloaded one game that's, can't remember if he's a cat. It's a little character and I'm running around fixing stuff. Yeah, you can use turkey bacon. Turkey bacon and then turkey Italian sausage. Yeah, works just as well. Why are you screaming? Yes, you did. Go to bed, little girl.
I filled it up halfway because we don't have any ice.
So why didn't you tell me we didn't have ice when I left here going to the store?
Because I forgot.
Go fill it up the rest of the way, please. Halfway is not going to help me all night long. Good night, Mama Six. I think I'm getting ready to go myself. Normally I play a game, but it's already 1, and that's pretty much the time that I get off. At least on the nights when I've been at work, and I've been at work today. I'm sleepy. Ram jam. I'm gonna have to look. Thank you. Turn all the lights off. All your stuff is dry.
Yeah. Well, not all of it. There's some stuff that's in the dryer.
But that's fine because it's going to dry by itself. But you don't have anything else still washing or anything, right? All right, turn everything off so you can go to bed. No, you need to go to bed. I told you to go to bed already, Shaylin. It's not time to look for something. Rayon?
I didn't do anything. She just threw a fit and just threw herself down and just started crying.
Why did it sound like you hit her?
Because she made me. That's what she's doing. She just threw a fit and just laid down. And also because we put some hard things under the sheets to make the bed more comfortable.
Hard things to make the bed comfortable. Shaylin, shut up! Only my kids would think that putting hard things under the sheets would make the bed comfortable. Shaylin, get on your own side of the bed and go to sleep. No, the one I downloaded is called Ratchet and Clank. Turn that TV down. I don't want to listen to T.D. Walker. Woo! I couldn't even catch that because that was an extra sharp ninja blade. I had to just let that fall. I gotta pick it up because I don't want to forget it's there and step on it. I'll have to look for it. I found these today. I had to buy them. Woo! They're really good. But, alright, y'all. I'm going to turn this off. Clean all this crap off my bed. So I can lay down and go to sleep. Stop talking, stop playing, go to sleep. Y'all have 6 hours to sleep right now. 6. Night, Miss Notch. I think there's an eyelash in my eye. Yep, there it is. I gotta turn the game on though so I can get my little bonus point for the day though. I might be too late for my bonus point. because it's after midnight. Oh, they gave it to me. Yay. I can log back out. So, anyway, night, y'all. Figure out how to turn this off. I think I just uncheck it.